Yay. Yo, 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 yo. Actually have a queue this time. Actually have a queue this time. Unwanted. Not that bad though. It's not a bad one. Oh, let's go on mute, I guess. Q's. Shouldn't be too much longer. I have not had a queue in this game before. I know everybody talks about having them, but I just haven't at all. At all. Here we go tonight. I don't know why. I thought they were supposed to be merging people off the server pretty soon. Apparently I'm wrong for being reals easier. Hope everybody else is having a good night. Looking for some new overlays if I can find some. That'd be cool. We'll see. Some of these overlays are ass. Some for like soccer game players and crap, you know? What are you gonna do, huh? I can't even like turn down the music in the game right now. No, it barely ever plays. That's a pretty cool GTA one, though. That's pretty cool. I'll have to make that one up. $51, come on now. Go log in. That's done a little better tonight. Hey Sparks, good to see you, man. I'm stuck with a queue tonight. Lucky me, huh? I don't usually get them. I'm a lucky guy. I wasn't sure if you were playing tonight. New setup? No, this is just my talk page. I am actually looking at some new ones though. See if I can find any that would. I kind of want to break it up by game or genre if I can. Just got home? Awesome. You just drop them off or just went out for the day, had some fun? Sorry if the music's a little loud on this one. I can't even turn it down in my settings because I'm stuck in queue. Bastards. Bastards. Hope you had a good weekend with the kiddos. Sorry for the wait on this one. I swear we're gonna get started soon. I swear. Oh, you're back working. I didn't hear anything about that. That's awesome. I want to hear about it, man. What, when, where, all that good stuff. You haven't been for a while, so... Man, you haven't been for a while, so it's great that you are. Hopefully you're in shape enough to. I know you mentioned your back was an issue. Hunting through overlays right now. Okay, yeah, if you want to. I'm on. Woo, there we go. We're getting there.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, you're good, man. That's all right. How you been?
Oh, yeah, but alright. My back's killing me today because I've been out and about for the last... I think I got up at 9 AM and I haven't sat down until just now.
Oh, man. I want to hear about this job, dude.
Oh, it's just chef work. I'm back where I was before my back gave out.
Oh, man. Is it going to be okay enough for you to do?
I've kept my ex-head chef in the loop.
Okay.
About everything that's going on, so
That's good.
she knows what to deal with.
Sounds like she'll be accommodating then.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, she is desperate at the moment because of the amount of chefs that are down our end of the world.
Yeah, yeah. I hear you there. Honestly,
and the fact that
it's
we keep
worldwide
getting
right
locked
now.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, just to see the amount of openings. But, you know, we're still... It's so dumb. Some of them. The openings is they, like, want unicorns, but they're super desperate. Like, pick one. Pick one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the thing about... So, I don't have many papers. I never went to course. I left school at 11, and I had my first job, and that was in the morning as a baker. Actually, no, before I left school at 11, I was working as a baker in the mornings before I went to school, so 6 AM starts.
Oh, wow.
Went to school, went home, went to bed. Ended up working at a restaurant after school, so it was 6 AM, 3 days a week, all the way through school. Finish school, go home, have a shower, have an hour nap, go to work.
Oh, man.
And bear in mind, I'm only 11 at this point. Like this.
It's not even legal.
No, it is over here though.
Oh, not here.
Because it was
Not
classed.
really.
It was classed as a semi-apprenticeship.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you can get away with those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not long after that, I became emancipated. I think you know what that means.
Yeah. Well, you can live on your own even though you're a minor.
Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah, so since then I've ever been. I left school after that and was a chef.
Man.
So I've done one lot of courses to get my main like health and safety stuff that I need to get, and that's it.
Wow.
I've worked for the last 24 years as a chef.
It's a long time for being only 32.
Yeah. I've always loved it until I didn't.
Well, I hear you there.
That's the one thing about, being in the hospitality industry is you always tell people never join the fucking hospitality industry because the hospitality industry is stupid.
Yeah.
But without the hospitality industry, you can't have
A lot of things.
Yeah.
No, it's a weird. It's kind of like when you look at retail, and you're like, man, retail sucks, but also we need retail, but it sucks. And you're like, but we need, damn it, like. Yeah, I hear you.
Well, it's like, so at this point in time, the government and the doctor have not cleared me for work whatsoever. I'm not supposed to be working. So I've taken up. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm on social welfare, as you guys call it.
Oh yeah, well we have it. It's called if you're injured, we have social security disability.
So we have a thing. It's called ACC. It's the same thing, but I'm on the other one where the bums just sit on their ass and do nothing and get paid, basically.
Oh yeah, that one's social welfare.
Because the other one, the one that's meant to be paying me, refuses to pay me because they owe me so much money.
Okay.
Let's see, $21. No, hang on, $22.75. 80% of that for a year and a half.
Oh wow.
If not longer.
Yeah.
That's how much they owe me currently, and they will refuse to give it to me, so they just pay for the specialists and stuff that I need to see, and that's that. That's how much of a joke this country is.
So they're just giving it? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
About like any... Oh.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, it took forever. It's kind of how I felt about the stimulus checks they were giving out. It was like, oh, hey, Dad. Oh my God.
So
it's killing me tonight. It's killing me. Was like it's not that there was stimulus checks. It's that there was zero like criteria other than you make less than X amount of money. But that less than X amount of money was quite a bit. But like I didn't apply for it at all. You know, like it's not a complaint that they gave me money. If the government's gonna give you free money with no strings attached, you take it. I mean, the only string attached is that it's national debt, right?
Yeah.
But there's no like stipulation that I have to pay it back or that goes in my taxes and things like that. It's tax-free money that is giving you. You're going to take it. But the thing is like, dude, I didn't even apply. I worked through this entire time.
Yeah.
And
see, we didn't get anything like that. We just have the you get paid 95% of your wages if we're in level 4 lockdown, and that's about the most we got. And that was government subsidized.
Yeah. There you go.
But like with our social security, or our working income, as it's called, if you are on working income, your hourly rate is only like $6 something. You have just enough to buy toilet paper, some food for the week, and pay all your bills, and that is it. The only way that you get any kind of benefit from that is if you have children on top of that, where they give you a little bit extra to help out with the children's side of it. So yeah.
That's weird.
But it's going to be good getting back into work, and like as I said, my medical side of it has not cleared me for work whatsoever. I've been pushing to get myself back into work. The head chef that I had, she knows exactly what I'm capable of, and we're all matched because I've kept her in the loop, and I turned around and said, look, I'm pulling my hair out at this point in time. I have my kids down for the school holidays, but I need the work.
Yeah.
She's like, cool, I have an operation coming up, you can come fill in for me.
That's really good. You do need the work. I mean, you want to have the money not just for the survival aspect, because for the most part that's covered by your government right now. But I mean, you want to have your own independent money. That's the big thing. And, you know, you want to buy a skin on Sea of Thieves. You want to be able to say, you know what, kids, let's go have a nice dinner, and not like hate yourself for it. You know? Oh my god!
I never eat out. I'm a chef.
Well, yeah. Oh my god, I died so quick to that guy. Hey, what's up, Gab? I died so quick to that guy. Good thing I'm right at the town. Let's see. Dead just said someone broke into the window for the laundry room.
I'm getting jumped here. Hold on.
Oh shit.
They didn't do anything to block it off. I'll sleep well tonight. Well, yeah, because guns are around. Yeah. You'll sleep well, nice and protected.
CH.
Actually, you're lucky. The number that
okay,
I seen
cool.
you were looking at before when I was
The
typing
queue?
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a queue earlier for another friend of mine. He posted on my Facebook page and he turned and said, "I have to wait this." It was 14,638.
Hey, he's a black guy.
So, I have to wait on new missions because I died. So when I made my character, hello there, Hardware Animations. How you doing? Thanks for joining the party. When I picked a server, it was the day after release. I didn't play release day on purpose, and then I went to the lowest population server I could find.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of people are doing that. Though.
Yeah, I went to
and
one.
A lot of the lowest popular is just not lowest anymore.
No. Sent over from TMG.
Was honestly,
what is TMG? Why is that not ringing a bell right now?
The Master Gaming.
Oh, Sith. That's awesome. Well, you're very, very welcome to be here. I never think of him as TMG because we always play Sea of Thieves with him, and he's Sith. Yeah.
Welcome, Hardware.
Yeah, welcome, welcome.
Wait, hello there.
I'm gonna guess the game here, Gab. I'm gonna guess you're happy that you got something in Valorant. That's my guess. It's always Valorant with Mr. Gab.
But yeah, quick heads up. I don't know when I will be free.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll send you a message and say, hey, look, this is my day off. I can join you on these days. But other than that, yeah. Sorry, bud.
Not Valorant, he says. Well, that, you know, I totally get it, man. Yeah, if you let me know the days, then I can definitely schedule, like, I can make those, like, Sea of Thieves days or something, you know? Something like that would be good. Because, like, I was just talking last night, how, you know, I'm playing a lot of New World, but also, you know, I got to play some Sea of Thieves. I want to play some GTA, and Chuck's playing Rocket League like crazy and stuff like that. So, you know, I want to get into some stuff, but, yeah. Yeah, man, it's probably best to schedule anyways, I think. It's Valorant,
definitely,
but what did he
because we were
accomplish?
just kind of hit and miss.
Yeah. Let's guess here what Gab accomplished in Valorant. I'm gonna guess that Gab got gold 3 and Asia Pacific. That's my guess. What are the bets?
I have no idea what you're on about.
He's talking about Valorant. So Gab, the Pow Pie in the chat here, he's actually been watching us since we started on Facebook. And when I first started there, I was pretty much just streaming Valorant for a while until I just got so tired of the game. Not ranked level. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got, man. Honestly, because I stopped playing that game like December, and I feel like my blood has been cleansed for the most part. Tomorrow to class, you plan on playing Fallout, small break, and then Rocket League. Okay. Well, I might be doing a Tuesday movie thing again, Chuck. So I'll find out for sure. I may want you to take over the Tuesday night. Yeah.
I thought you guys were just going to stop streaming altogether on Tuesdays.
I thought so. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, I'm glad you're entertained, Hardware. I appreciate it. I do really like Sea of Thieves, especially when we get everybody together. I was thinking about playing it tonight. It's the second I saw the queue. I was like, I don't want to play alone. I was like, I don't really have... Oh, what I have to do next is that... the curse quest. I was like, I don't want to do that one alone. He says he did a 1v3 clutch at a game at game point, and his hands were shaking.
Dude, I suck it.
That's awesome.
I just got killed.
Yo, let's go.
It's like,
Let's go.
get it, man, get it. Yeah, I actually tried to play Valorant with Gab several times. I even made another account.
I guess I
But
don't
for
know
some
if
reason, it
I-
accidentally made it in North America. I think I need to make one in the Philippines to play a game like that. But I'm just kind of
Is that
so
the
done
run?
with the game. I'm so done with it. I'll play Counter-Strike with you,
I've
Gab.
seen a couple of groups that I was
We'll play Counter-Strike again. Oh my god, I'm still stuck in the until PvP part.
I'm sorry, I'm not the
Whoa, wait, what the hell is this? Here.
I'll play CS:GO with you.
At the, where
This
the-
this is not a free game, dude. And I'm sorry. I know what laptop you have, and I hate to say there's like no way
No,
on
just
any
looking at it,
planet.
you gotta play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you have a Republic of Gaming like Alienware.
No, Gab has a potato,
They're all,
and that's okay. Right here, the things are getting slow. This is graphics on high. Sometimes I play on very high, and it's a little choppy. No, the game's not free, but there is no sub. So it's 40 bucks for the standard game. I think 50 or 60 for like the collectors or whatever. I don't have all that. Whoa, I gotta get out of his thing.
good. Awesome.
Good thing there's some healers here. Yeah, potato, even a mashed potato.
It looks like our people are counter running, my group's counter running PvP missions.
Oh man, I don't have my my VoIP set up for this game. There is VoIP in the parties if you want, which is awesome
my
for an
group, my
MMO.
group got spotted.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's also terrible
They
because
just-
it's the internet.
No,
But,
no,
yeah.
you don't know. They're coming in, about 30 of them. I just ran into them.
I think this guy does not have push to talk on though.
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, here comes, we're reinforcements coming.
I'm trying to stay with the group because I'm only level 21. So the objective for this game is who knows? No, I'm kidding. I'll show you in a bit. It's actually, I mean, there's quite a big, expansive story which I've been working on mostly. Oh, whoa. Yeah, he's 38. He's gonna wreck me. I'm gonna run away using my gun. So each territory can be controlled by a faction. There are 3 factions. And each settlement and each fort can be controlled by factions. And then
That little red wolf tag
you have to
gives you a target.
fight between them to control them because you get all these benefits for owning these zones, and you can set the tax rates and the housing rates and things like that.
Yeah, they're all gathered.
So there's a lot of
in the
reasons to
route
do
between
that.
the
Oh
fort
man, I
and
need
the
to. Whoa.
settlement.
When are we gonna do Reaper Emissary? That's a good question, Hardware. We should do
Actually,
that.
yeah, I
sometime.
want to do Reaper next.
I do want to do Reaper. Yeah, I'm still not Pirate Legend, but see if these will shotgun. I do definitely. Oh my god, this guy's gonna get me. There's several. Oh no.
You may know the reference, but Red Brass Blue.
Red
What
vs.
would you
Blue,
do, Red or Blue?
the Halo game or the Halo show?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Blue.
No.
Blue.
Oh shit.
There's a Red Brass Blue mission in Evil Genius 2.
Oh, is there? Oh, there's no way I was gonna get away. There's
purple's
3 of them
running in
shooting
now.
at me. There's 3 of them shooting at me, and then one guy swinging it. It is a unique game for an MMO. I don't actually have to do this PvP stuff right now. I should just be leveling, but PvP quests, which I have to wait to get more of again. PvP gives you more experience. So with your faction, since I'm dead, I'm gonna give it a second before I go over there anyhow. You level up your faction and you get gear and all that, right? So I get these missions, and yet the PvP ones give you more because you have to flag for PvP. And the catch with flagging for PvP is you can only flag into town and then flag unflag when you're back in the town.
Like a bullseye on us and shit.
So it's
Like,
pretty,
I
it's
killed
high
one,
risk
they ran
reward
past the
there.
rest of my people.
Sis gonna stream Halo Infinite Insider. He's got access to early. Oh, that's sweet.
Yo,
Yeah.
Are y'all at the fort?
I would love to play some Halo. I think you've talked about that a couple times,
I
huh,
have no
Sparks?
idea what just happened there.
I think we talked a couple times about trying to get some Halo going.
Yeah, we did.
He's talking about doing Halo Infinite. That'd be cool. As soon as it comes out, I'm ready.
I believe they have that.
No, it's not out yet. That's the one that comes out in December.
Ah.
So yeah, you can see here, Gab, with the zones that people are controlling on the server. So my faction only controls one, and that's really the biggest problem we're having. So we're Marauders. Syndicate controls 3, and then Covenant controls 2. Yeah, it's been pretty tough. I don't want to stream ODST, man. I'm telling you. I like ODST and all. But I don't want to stream ODST.
Halo Wars 2 for me.
Oh, that's right. Is that the RTS one?
Yep.
Yeah. I might spend a lot of time, Gab. I don't know. I played the beta for this a year ago, and then I played another beta for it this spring or summer, and then I played another beta for it. What I'm really just happy about is that the game is out, and I don't have to remake my freaking character anymore. That's the biggest thing, because every time there's a beta, they're like, hey, it's gonna, when the beta's done, we wipe everything.
Okay. They're all after me
So
now.
these people were going crazy, like figuring everything out. I'm like, guys, it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm really just here for bug testing, like that's what I'm really concerned about.
All right, man. I'm gonna head off. I will
Yeah.
talk to you later on.
Dude.
All right,
I'm gonna
dude.
go and lie down and relax because
You should.
my back is
100
murdering me.
people here.
Are you working
Somebody
tomorrow?
else For a minute, you fuckers.
Yep.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
I start at the same
took
time
all
that
three,
you get on.
Oh no, you start in the afternoon. Well, I guess
It's
yeah.
Yeah, 3
Restaurants.
p.m.
Yeah. Restaurants are like that, I suppose.
Yeah.
You got to get ready for dinner service.
I actually
So
have
I'll either start at
South
2 p.m. or
America.
3 p.m. every day.
South America
Oh
East.
man. Well, that's still really good. I'm happy for you.
Yeah, that'll help.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Have a good one, Sparks. Thanks for hopping in.
Yeah, you too, man. See you.
Rest well. Far Cry 6, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. There's
Their
so many
lines
games
broke.
coming out.
Their tank
So
is
many.
down. Their tank's down.
I was supposed to be grouping up at the fort. I'm grouping up at the fort. I just ran for it this time. Yeah, Faction Warfare is sweet. Far Cry 666. Does it come out in 1976-66? Yeah, Faction Warfare was actually kind of my favorite thing about Elder Scrolls. How it was 3 factions instead of 2.
Wow.
Why is there an enemy in my fort?
Yeah.
Why does it let me in?
I think they were down about 10 and we were down about 20.
Yeah,
Honest
dude,
work.
this is ridiculous. Because the levels are way too ridiculous right now for me. So what I'm gonna do, wanna never fall. I'm just gonna not do what these guys are doing right now.
Yeah.
I've died 3 times out here. Doom cry. Well, it's our fort, and we're supposed to be
Careful,
meeting
guys
there.
laying down in the
That's
bucket.
the thing.
Around.
But it wasn't our group that was there. Like, well, I knew that my few
Perhaps
people were back
I
here,
just
but
felt
the
one eye
the giant Zerg party was supposed to be there already. They just weren't. So,
What's funny was I stopped to harvest cranberries and he was hiding under a cranberry bush.
Leave group. Yep. All right. I need to do an album right. Anyways, you cannot mount in this game. That is a big point of controversy, actually. I don't know that I mind that. I'm kind of on the fence. Seems like there's kind of enough fast travel. Normally when I play, I try to like look at the way my quests are laid out, and I try to do some kind of like pattern and get most of it. Oh, that's a good question. I should have asked him. Sparks is already off. I should have asked him. Yeah, so there's some ways to speed up, yeah, but there is no sprint. I do think they should add a sprint because they do have stamina. See, like for dashing there, they should add a sprint. I think they really, really should. Yeah, hardware. That's a good question, man. I need to ask. I need to find out. Yeah, I haven't really gotten that big into the PvP of this one yet, just because my levels never really been high enough to be competitive. Well, the stamina consumption is based on a couple things. It's based on your... I hit the wrong button. Based on your armor weight. So my armor is medium still, which is good. And then it's based on your stats. So I'm mostly dexterity. So let's see. Does dexterity do the stamina one? Maybe this one doesn't. I thought one of them had something to do with stamina and dodging. I could be wrong. This one is stamina regen. Yeah, stamina from... increased stamina from attacks. And then... yeah, absolutely, man. I agree. I think having just like a good mix of realism in helps. So lately I've been doing rapier musket just to try it out. And so in these trees... there's a whole bunch of stamina increasing things if you go through them. Let's see. This one doesn't have too many. This one does for sure. Like this first one is gain 3 stamina every time you hit. Add haste on hits, things like that. So there are things in there. I think they still need some balance. It's kind of hard to tell what's really worth it. Pull out shrouded mode to try and find it. Yeah, I don't know if he... I don't think he found it yet. I don't think he did. Yep. Yeah, he really went for the shrouded megalodon. I don't know if he killed it because I feel like he would have been bragging all over. I don't know if he found it yet. He did get Pirate Legend. He did finish the expansion stuff that's out. So that part he definitely completed. Oh, whoops. So that part's good, but he did not... I don't think he got the Shrouded Ghost or whatever. Yeah, I don't know how much I want to use the rapier. I kind of want to go hatchet. I don't know. I had this whole long rant back and forth, arguing with myself basically on what weapons to choose here. So... I was mentioning, you have hunger? No hunger, thankfully. But you do need food for health regen. You don't regen health without having a food on. So I guess it's in a way, you know what? I never even thought about it as hunger, but that kind of is. It's kind of like the Minecraft hunger. To where if you're not fed, you won't regain health in Minecraft. I hadn't thought about that at all. Huh. So yes, in the Minecraft style, I think. Yeah. Suppose they do. I bet it found Shrouded only, never Pirate Legend. Yeah, I think Pirate Legend was part of the bet. But I think the Shrouded Ghost was the main piece that's why Sith was willing to take on, because that's the least likely. Because that's the one that you don't have control over, is finding that megalodon. Man, this music is not doing it for me. Hold on. Let me see if that's a little better or not. Ancient Guardians at Perseus. Okay. Yeah, he kept playing on his stream afterwards. The food works 2 ways. First, when you first eat it, you get regeneration as long as you don't get hit. So you can use it kind of like a potion, like a regen potion. And then you see right now it's gaining just because I'm fed, and the food lasts for 30 minutes, what I do have. So I don't know if it's based on percentage or total. But one of the reasons I was saying I should go hatchet, like if I was a smarter man, was that if I went hatchet, then I'd only have to level up engineering for my crafting instead of engineering and weaponsmithing. Because rapiers are weaponsmithing, and hatchets are engineering, and muskets are engineering. I don't know why there's a separation. I really don't. But it would actually make sense if I just throw all my iron into the same pot. I don't know if it... Maybe it doesn't really matter, because technically when I make muskets, my engineering goes up 2, right? Bro! So there's 3 kinds of dodges, and the dodge is based on your armor weight. If you're in the light category, you get a roll. If you're in the medium category where I am right now, you see I have a sidestep. And then if you're on the heavy, you have just kind of like a, I don't know, a really crappy sidestep. So what you can do to change that up is, I was reading, since it's based on weight, not specifically what items you have, or, I mean, even though that kind of correlates, they're saying you can do like 3 pieces of heavy and then 2 pieces of medium to still get the medium sidestep. So people are mentioning to do everything heavy except for gloves and boots are usually kind of the way to go. And then that way you do get the benefits of the damage of the armor mitigation, or the damage mitigation of having heavier armor, but you still get the stamina buff of being able to sidestep out of combat. Do that stuff like that. So I think that might be kind of the way to go. People said the same thing about light, because there was a lot of conversation about, hey, if you're using something like a rapier, shouldn't you just use light gear so you can get the sweet roll? Like, yeah, but the damage mitigation is just not there, you know. And you saw how much I was getting hit just off of those mobs, because all your blocking has to be right-click blocked, all your dodging has to be manual. So, you know, there is a skill side to it and a luck side to it that, you know, maybe best to kind of, I'm in the middle with my damage mitigation, because I don't pay enough attention sometimes to not get hit by some of these guys. Now the rapier does have in one of its trees evade, which I tried to use. It's okay. The problem is you can only equip 3 abilities at a time. Really, that's the issue for me. But you could use evade and riposte, and riposte has kind of like a taunt to it, so I don't know. Cliché is cool, however you want to pronounce it. Oh well, these guys are PvPing and getting hit. I'm not flagged, sucker. I didn't even notice I was this close to town. I'll swing in really quick before I do this quest. Hey, Sith, good to see you. 1.5 out of 100 to get it. Ooh. Yeah, I don't... You know, I wouldn't make him pay it. Just make him pay it in, like, embarrassment. Or something. Especially since it's New Zealand. Because the bet was actually for 100 pounds. That's the issue. Right? Instead of New Zealand pesos. They call them dollars, but I don't know. I don't know.
I salute you, fellow man. We will never.
Oh, Sith, I don't know if you talked to Reaper at all. He was just on here a little bit ago. He said that he's starting work again tomorrow. So he may not be on very often. And he's gonna let me know kind of a schedule for, you know, when he'd be able to stream and stuff. But he starts work around like the same time I normally get on, which I guess is probably like 3 in the morning or something for you. But yeah. Just so you know, man. He may be hard to get a hold of for a little bit, or hard to time, I should say, not hard to get a hold of. But we'll figure out. We'll figure out when he gets his schedule and nights we can do some sailing to get all of us together. It's really tough to schedule streaming together and stuff when we're over 3 time zones, and we're not even like, we're not close to 3 time zones. Like, we're 3 continents away. Okay, good. Yeah, this 3 continent separation thing does make it really tough to do something as simple as, hey guys, you want to play a video game? Like, yeah, but it's 3 in the morning here. Yeah, but it's 3 in the afternoon here. Like, oh crap. It's tough, but it's worth it. It's cool enough that we all have good enough internet to facilitate something like that, you know. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were here at the time. That's good though. Happy for him. No, all I have to do is not get fired, and I can't promise that. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want, especially at the time of him not working, I wouldn't actually want to take 100 pounds from the guy. Just be like, oh, you got to make it up, and now you have to play and help me with all these quests. Or something like that, I don't know. Yeah, that damn Megalodon. That's the last one for me too. I don't have that one either. So, $100 in Bitcoin. $100 of Bitcoin? So like 0.000 something. Well, like I said before, that one was in pounds, technically. So that's even more than the US dollar. You got a new cutlass? What'd you get? I might play tomorrow. It depends. It depends on what Dead's able to do too. I haven't seen Clark on it a bit. I'd like to get some GTA in. Maybe I gotta message him or something. See where he's at. Ooh, the ferryman. That's a cool one. What do you gotta do for that one? Is it like complete the tall tale 5 times? Because I have to finish those. I have to finish those ones for the Shores of Gold. The 5 times thing. It's killing me. I think I'm 2 on almost all of them. Oh, search chest. Oh, but whoa, hello. Oh, missed the second shot. Buy a code. Oh. So the Sea of Thieves partner thing, I want to know more about that because I looked it up on their site, but it seemed like it was just a Twitch thing. Oh, hello. I know I don't have enough on YouTube yet to really make partner for stuff like that. You know, with Elder Scrolls Online, they basically like abandoned it. I was playing Elder Scrolls Online like crazy, and I met all the requirements. More than met all the requirements when I streamed on Facebook. But they just kind of like abandoned the program. I was really disappointed. That's the other MMO I want to play again more. But I don't know if they have YouTubers. That's good. I wonder if it has to be through... I wonder if it's a Twitch-only program. They seem to really like Twitch. I know YouTube's kind of weird, but... YouTube has a lot to fix on their live streaming side. You do have Legendary Storyteller? I'm not quite there. Like I said, I think I have to do them like 3 more times or something. Okay, I'll take a look at it and see if maybe I can, or at least find out what the criteria is for YouTube. I know some of them are like sub count based and things like that. I know we need to get our sub count up like crazy. You know. But don't we all, right? I just like having everybody in here so I have people to talk to. Especially in a game like this. I can play a game like this, like if I have the time to do it, I can play it for 5-6 hours straight. Easily. In a world like this, you look around, you know, with the birds going. You can easily live in this place. I gotta have people to talk to. Okay. Oh, I understand it, man. You're the important one in that case, right? Like, these platforms are always going to move on to the person if they need to or whatever. You always got to take care of yourself. They won't do it for you, right? It's a lot of burnout like that. Not even saying that was burnout, just like in general, a lot of people do. Tough. It can be tough. Still the fishery if I go down here? Growing back on Twitch and YouTube, something to enjoy doing. Could possibly make... You know what, man? If you can... more power to you. I want to. I would love to put in my 2 weeks because I made enough money here to do something like that, you know? Dead feels the same way. I'd love to put all the effort in, you know, I've been editing more and more videos, I've been trying to plan some more things out. Life can be in the way of that, and that's also okay, you know? I have 3 kids, a wife, and a full-time job, you know? And a house to maintain. Oh, good. Good. Finish the office up. A good place to... I've been working from home for like the majority of the last 5... Math is hard. 5 years? Almost 6? I don't know. I'm always trying to figure out better ways to make this place a good place to be all day. My ass is wearing out chairs. Yeah, honestly, man, if I could get this to be my daily, you know, sometimes I'd sit and think about how much more effort I'd be able to put in. You ordered the Halo Infinite one? I saw that. I thought it looked so cool, and I've been thinking about it. I don't know if maybe they're already sold out. I had a Halo 3 Xbox 360, and I loved that casing for it. And even the hard drive had this, you know, I swapped with the hard drive because it's too small, but I swapped it out on the inside. I kept the casing. It was all like the orangish gold trim on it. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, Hardware was saying that you are going to be able to play a little bit of early access on that, a little Microsoft Insider. I'm all about, you know, if you're willing to share how you find ways into those programs, I'm all ears. If you want to talk about it sometime, offline or whatever. I'm always looking for things like that, like this Razer streamer one. I think the Razer one's gonna drop soon. I'm not really putting in all these affiliate codes that they give us, because most people that do watch aren't in the market for some of this expensive Razer stuff. you know? And I kind of don't want to peddle shit I don't really care about, if that makes sense. Maybe I'll switch to Amazon affiliate codes. You know, that might be better. That might be better. I do have an Amazon affiliate set up, but if I was paid what I get paid now, I'd quit, focus on YouTube, Facebook, stream 2-3 times a day, 6 days a week, edit music. Well, you'd only want to stream once a day. Really. I think of it. Have you been playing it? Ooh, buddy. I believe it. It looks so good. I think, you know, something about, like, if you were to be able to make it, like, your thing, like your daytime or whatever your official job kind of stream, it would be longer, of course, but you could actually schedule it to be like a show. Think of it like a show for the people coming back regularly. I mean, nobody's going to be able to watch you 3 times a day for 3 to 4 hours a piece or something like that, right? It's not really possible. Well, I'm really excited to try out that game, man. Is it already PC compatible or PC ported? I know since it's Game Pass, they usually do this stuff right away. I don't have to play it on PC, but I want to. Ah. Oh, it's a retcher. Don't take your word for it yet? Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Plus the thing, they probably don't want to expose it to the PC world as much yet. Which I wouldn't doubt at all. I wouldn't blame them for either. Because right now, like, the main focus is having it made for Xbox. So. Yeah, Dad, I would certainly love to... Ooh, there's one. Love to not do what I'm doing now. Especially after last week again. Specifically. I'd like to be able to actually put all the effort I think I can into this. Ow, you bastard. Put a few channels I want to work on really bad. That's probably likely. Yeah. I could see that. I could see them doing staggered. And to be honest, in the past, some of the Xbox Play Anywhere games have played so much better on Xbox first. Case in point, very, very specifically to me, as I actually only ever bought an Xbox One. I had a 360 and I was like, I don't care. I don't really play that many console games. I bought an Xbox One because of Forza Horizon 3. I bought it for PC and it was like basically broken. So I returned it and then went to Best Buy and bought an Xbox and the game digitally so I could get it on both PC and Xbox. So when they fixed it for the most part on PC, I could play it. But really, I was not even in the market for an Xbox. But the PC port of Horizon 3 was so screwed up when it came out. I didn't even want to play it. I haven't even tried Forza, the new one. I'm like sweating in anticipation. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Dead. Was like, you have like the one big, you know, either one of us or whatever you have. You can still do like a 5-6 day a week thing, and we just kind of rotate it out. Like we have a schedule for that. Like, oh, Dead plays this day, and blah blah blah. And then, yes, the other time I would like to spend us both on the tech channel or any other channel project we may have. Because I do have a few ideas for some other ones. But, you know, time's hard. to like just get. It's just finite. I think it's probably the most finite resource that we have in general. Can't synthesize time. You can reduce the amount of time that you feel you waste by automation, but that's about it. You can't synthesize it, so it is difficult to say I'm going to work on these 5 things or something when at the time none of them pay any money, right? Not a penny, no tips, no super chat. We don't get any of that stuff, nothing. So it's difficult to say like I'm going to go full on and fist this thing when, you know, financially it's just like a not rewarding thing, right? And then you want to be careful of getting into the sunk costs. The balance of saying I'm gonna make this work because I really want to, versus I'm putting in, versus I want to quit because this is so ridiculous. It's like right in the middle. Yeah, I think the music channel would be great if you get some stuff going, you know. I know you've been talking about that for years. You've been wanting to do that. So, you know, move that along with the tech channel. I want to do something automotive again. That was a big draw of me, you know. But these are things that got to be balanced, right? So, yeah, not to get too in the weeds on it anyways, but it's very difficult to focus on any of it when, just like you're saying, Sith, you know, it's like, hey, I know you have a job too. So, you know, I got kids, jobs. Me, I got a mortgage. You know, I gotta make sure that some things are met first. Oh, look at that headshot. Oh, buddy. So, I think I will probably get Forza Horizon 5, by the way, Sith. I didn't actually look to see where it is this time. I'm kind of trying to go, for the most part, in blind. But knowing where it's at is probably fine. Kind of want to skip that and go down here. Let's try and hit these. I'm actually getting pretty full on here too. Shit. What country is it or whatever? Last time was UK. Before that was Australia. Before that was Italy, and before that was Colorado. I think Colorado was a great one. The only problem with that game, I think, was the limitations of the Xbox 360 platform. Mexico. Nice. Oh, you know what, Dad? I think I did pre-install on the Xbox. I think I did. I was at Game Pass, and I think I told it to pre-install, but I didn't like look into it at all. Mexico has some really cool roads. And I mean, if you get a ticket, it's cheap, you know. Just give it straight to the cop. You got a bribe. I bet. Yeah, I think they're really leaning into the hardware specs of the Series X. And I'm happy that they are. Because that means you can really lean into PC as well. Which is really important. The only reason I do prefer to play... Yeah, here's 20 bucks. The only reason I really want to play it on PC is a frame rate thing. It's not actually a graphics issue. It's frame rate. I enjoy that the most, right? So. I hear people dying over there. 25. I can see it. See if there's actually players here. There are. Oh, that's a mob. Let's say explosive, shattering, and armored. Dude, yo, screw that, dude. Nah. No. It's a bit much for me. Got a ways to go still. I guess I should have just used a fast travel. Think of these as like rifts in, you know, Rift. Think of them like that. They're kind of like that. I miss Rift. That's like, miss it. Clarkman! Good to see you, dude. Glad you're able to hop on. Amazing dune jumps in Horizon. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't complete it yet, but I'm pretty darn close. I mean, I have a lot of renown to get still, but I have one treasury left, and I can already do the quest for the curse. And I kind of figured, well, after I do the quest for the curse and like a treasury, there's not really much else to do other than just do quests and stuff for level. Because I'm not a pirate legend. I guess I can just work on that, you know, which I do want to do. I want to get that stuff done this season. But I'm with you. Sea of Thieves has always kind of had that issue of content. Like, I can still consider it a casual game. Like, you can be a completionist, but it really isn't a game you can do all the time because of that. I don't know. I still love it though. Yeah, I heard something is coming, that they're gonna add more content to it. I didn't really see what though. Does it actually look substantial? And by the way, Clark, I was saying earlier, I'm glad you're on. Seeing if maybe you, Dead, and I could do some GTA tomorrow. Because Dead is not working. Well, you're not working tonight or tomorrow, right, Chuck? Eat Lead. I don't think I played Eat Lead. I played a lot of those shooter games on Xbox, but I don't think I played that one. Yeah, I really hope they do update with more content in Sea of Thieves though for this season. It was underwhelming. I was actually classes in the AM. Okay, so Monday night you can hopefully game. I know you're talking about streaming throughout the day, which is awesome. But if you wanted, you're quite invited. If Clark is able to do some GTA. Oh, I thought that was a player. Or a mob. Okay. Let's do the same quest. I did. That was a pretty awesome goal. That's a pretty awesome goal. And you're short. I didn't even know you put one up, but I actually just... Oh. God damn it. I keep forgetting to turn off my thing. My sick mods, yo, from MSI LED Keeper to 32-bit.exe. I'm loading the game back up. RGB. Speaking of which, I should change up my RGB while we're waiting for the game to reload again. Oh, dude, I hope I don't have a queue again. That'd kind of suck balls, wouldn't it? I had a queue earlier. It wasn't terrible, but I'd like to not have a queue. That'd be even cooler. You have a dinner to go to, but you can play after. Okay. Well, look, man, if you have a dinner and you're gonna be late, just let me know. Don't worry if you gotta do real life stuff. I should have a dinner on Thursday. So I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be able to stream on Thursday. I don't have. Maybe I might be able to. I might not want to. I might be exhausted by the time I'm back, honestly. So hard maybe. Oh, no queue for me that time. What's the forest gonna look like? Ooh, green. That's pretty blinky though. Rustling leaves. We can try that one for a little bit. Try that one for a little bit. Rustling leaves. You only work Monday through Friday? Well, this would be Thursday night, so you have to work Friday morning. I'm not actually worried about it. Like, I might be able to... I might be able to on Thursday. I might not be able to. I'll keep you posted. It's also parent-teacher conferences that night, so... but... if we can't on Donnerstag, alles gut. Yeah? Where are you going anyways on Tuesday, Clark? Is it like a super fancy? Are you going to Hoo Hot? You going to Hoo Hot, man? Oh, right on, man. I appreciate you here. Empire War. Empire War. Chicken and dumplings is fancy. So enjoy it. Absolutely. Huh. Oh, those are so awesome. Yeah, check that out, man. That's the bee's knees. I love RTS games in general, so. You got some Star Wars going on. Chuck, you probably have that one, don't you? It starts with Star Wars, so Charles probably has it. I kill for chicken and dumplings, and for the fun of it. Hey, I mean, really, Clark, there's no obligation, so don't worry. Dead's saying he only doesn't work Saturday, so maybe we could do it Friday night. I mean, or you and I can do it on like Wednesday as well. Like, it doesn't have to be 3 or 4 of us. It's just more is better, right? This is my killing hoodie. This is my killing shirt. I always think of Dexter's shirt for killing. I watched a movie with the girl who plays, well, I mean his wife, like his real life wife, who is his sister in that show. I think they divorced now. I don't know. I watched a movie with her in it, and it's called Cell Block Brawl in Cell Block 99. I watched it with Colin last week remotely. It was pretty awesome in the sense of like I had no idea what I was getting into. It was a lot of fun. I recommend it. Vince Vaughn. If you want some gratuitous violence in some spots. Oh, that's awesome, man. How far are you from London? I just assume everybody in England lives in London. I'm kidding. I never know where anybody is on that island. Whoa. It's like when you tell a German that you... I remember this when I was there. You tell a German that, like, oh, yeah, well, I'm from the U.S. And they're like, oh, really? Texas? Texas? Florida? Which one? I'm like, well, I'm not from either one. What? That's cool, man. It's good to be close to big cities and not be in big cities. That's my favorite thing. Be very close to a big city. I do have to say that this one does look better than the last one. I was not a very big fan of the last Venom. I'm a big Tom Hardy fan, and that's actually what kind of bugged me about it. So I don't know. I don't think they really established Eddie Brock. I'm kind of a... I don't know. I'm one of those guys. I'm such a big Spider-Man fan. I'm not really a fan of the way they went with it and how Eddie got this. Anyways, but I think the next one looks good, and I do love Carnage, so. Well, there you go. It's not rude to call Sith Welsh, then, is it? Did that one backfire on you, Dead? Try to make a Welsh joke, and you're like, damn it. If you ever read the Saxon Chronicles, my favorite like Welsh character is Fought the Pure Leg. He's really cool. New Bond movie comes out, yeah. They going to the Hollywood. Ooh, that's a good question, King. You already seen the new Bond? It's perfect. Oh man, I gotta get my ass back upstairs to watch the movies. I tell you. King, I would say that the combat of this is a little bit more skill-based than ESO, but also more basic. And the talent trees are just based on the weapon, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Yes, yes, yes. No, I don't want any spoilers for it. I'm a Bond fan. Absolutely. I need to go back before I go to that quest because I'm pretty much full. I'm going to finish these ones. I may have a recall soon. I'm not sure. Action then input? I'm not quite sure what you mean by more action than input. Well, let's say for a case here, you ever play Terra? I always go back to Terra. Right here, if I miss this rabbit, I miss the rabbit. Oh, I missed the rabbit. So that's how I shot him right in the ass. There are some things about that. Very often you'll see me miss one of my attacks here, or half of them, on my rapier. Ooh, after I steal all this damn iron. I think these games are quite comparable to each other, which is why I kind of keep flocking to it. It's definitely an action RPG, even for the healer, which is why a lot of people don't really want to heal. The life staff, if you wanted to do just your standard heal, I actually have to point at you, kind of like ESO, but like I gotta hit you with it. I don't know. There's no way I can heal like I did in ESO in this game. And I actually don't like the way they did the healing in this. So hopefully they fix it. Not that I don't like the way they did the healing. I don't like the way they did the stats for the healing. It's kind of stupid. But otherwise, like the actual regular combat, it's up there, man. It's not quite fast, but it's all based on your weapon, which is nice. I don't know. It's different enough, but similar in a way. Action RPGs definitely are my thing. I've been finding tab target can kind of eat it. Like I was really having fun playing Final Fantasy 14 for a while, but then like I kind of got bored of the combat. The game itself is actually really, really good overall, but tab targeting kind of wore me out there. Especially as a healer. Just like you click on bars to heal people. Not a huge fan of that. Well, let's see. Let's go fight this guy over here. Yeah, perfect. He's the same level as me, so you can see what I mean here. I'll even purposely miss some stuff. So we'll gotta bleed on him. So now my flurry, I have to actually aim at him and do it. One that I miss a lot is my second hit. Whoa. So like my finish right there. So I have flourish and finish. See, I just like dashed. I aimed the wrong way at him, so I just missed. If I go like this, then I'm not hitting him at all. Right? and then he's doing more damage to me because it hit me in the ass. Things like that. You actually do have to do it. The lore is kind of weird. Like we've been doing it for 17 years. I agree. Tab targeting to me gets old, but I do see the appeal. Okay, before we get anything else, tab targeting works much better for large groups, period. Like doing a 30-40 man raid pretty much has to be tab targeted. That's why games like Terra and ESO and this, from what I don't know how big the raids are in this, but they seem small. I've actually never been in a raid. I've only been in a party. Seems smaller. Just the chaos of actually having to aim at people in certain ways. I really think that it's not really doable, especially with the hitboxes and input lag and everything else that gets put into these kinds of games. When you scale that many people on an instance boss, I just don't think it works in the same way. That's why I think ESO is like a 12-person raid max. I think they could bump that up to 20, the way that like the healing and stuff works in ESO. But yeah, the lore in this, I don't know the full story, but it is like a frontiersman world. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it because I don't really pay that much attention to it because I did it so many times. At least the beginning. But when you're coming here, your ship crashes, and there's these like dark demon people, and there's these corrupted places. Yeah, so the big thing to focus on is these zones and how the factions control them and all that. But it's really, really based on the faction warfare. So the PvP is a big piece of it. But yeah, the lore, I mean, you see the world is realistic-ish. It's not like I don't know, it's not full fantasy. I ate for no reason there. Crap. I do that a lot. But you only get to carry 3 abilities, and it works in the same way as ESO, where you rotate through the weapons, so you can technically get 6 abilities. In ESO, you get 10 plus your ult. I don't see any kind of ult in this game, but, you know. Defeat Disturbed Scholar. Okay, well, where's he at? I think I'm waiting for him to respawn. Oh shit, encumbered. The Great Axe is so good though. Temptation to do a Great Axe build is pretty real. I just want to throw a sticky bomb on. Okay, fine, screw it. I was trying to throw a sticky bomb on him. It's so unnecessary though. Oh shoot. Oh, stamina, stamina, stamina. Oh my gosh. Eat for just a little bit, man. If I can eat and regen just a little bit here. Ugh. Oh, why is there 2 of you? Get out of here. Get out of here with that crap. I can barely fight one. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Screw you guys. Jesus. Wisher that. Oh, man. Kinda. Kinda. I need some more silver shit here then, huh? Man, that was rough. Whew. But I have a 4th quest on here. I'm not doing that one. I can't recall for 7 more minutes. Alright. I need to do this quest really bad. I don't know if I can solo. I think it's a dungeon, but we'll see. Just surprised I live there. Whew. Yeah, dude. Same with the blocking though as well. You gotta right-click block. I'm a big fan of. Eat it. Well, it's a way better musket. I do like the bonus on the other one. Well, way better is a tough word. It's a lot. It's going to be more damage. I'm going to lose a little bit of health, but sold. My gear score's up. Let's see, medium. Let's go heavy and see that. Oh, it does put me over. Let's see the dodge on heavy. Yeah, it's like, ooh, you only get 2 dodges on heavy. I'm not. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I need the armor. Yeah. How's the food biz going there, King? Yeah. 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 If I could find some silver, I'd be really set at this level. Man. I'd like to get a little bit closer to encumbered again before I bail. Into the, well, bail, but recall. Bedtime for you, man? Okay. Get some good sleep, Dad. I'll talk to you in the morning, because you're not working. And I am. So. Sleep well, Dad. Sunday's only closed day. It's good to have a day. Yeah. You got it. You know, my dad started working at a shop. He's always been in the auto industry in general. He just started at a shop here in town where they close at like 6 and they're not open on weekends at all. And he loves it. The owner said it was not enough money for all the hassle of being open on weekends. You know, pretty much every like auto shop's open on Saturdays and stuff, but they work more on like, hey, just drop your car off during the week. We'll do it during the day. Because he said it's too hard to keep mechanics. Too hard to, you know, deal with schedule and I can't this weekend, that kind of crap. He's like, nope, screw it. Give them regular hours. No weekends. And he said, like, he didn't really lose any money that way. And really, in a way, he made money because he didn't have to worry about hiring people all the time. Your attrition rate is so much lower. Give people regular weekends. Screw it. In the mechanic industry, that's not often. It's hard to find that. So, I thought it was pretty cool. You have to have a hard closed day, I say, for pretty much every business. If the business is giant, then you rotate teams that don't. These teams don't work on these days. Yeah. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. I'm really close to full. I don't see any iron. I'm gonna just keep grabbing wood for a minute. If I recall and just get it all going. Hey, King, man, I know you've been busy as hell. Have you found any time to play anything? My ESO subscription is still live, so I got a bunch of stuff on there. Oh, there we go. Oops. Ah, just enough. Can't imagine you don't really have time for much. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get out of my way. I need to use the crafty leather for now, so I can get my other crap up. I didn't know where I got milk at. One. Well, either way, I don't have much salt. Save that. Uncorporate employed. Mine has just been elsewhere, dude. I get it, because there's that thought in your head whenever you're not working, when it's for yourself, that you could be doing something, right? You could be advertising, you could be planning your menus, you could be planning, you know, next customers, you could be working on your craft in general, or helping the kid do it, you know, since it's J&J. Yeah, it's probably pretty consuming, I bet. Not in a negative way, but oh well, I should be looking at this. These kinds of things. Cook corn. Luck when harvesting. These are luck when you're doing things like mining and stuff. I gotta be looking at these. I gotta really get looking at my food here.
I didn't hit her at all.
I gotta get my cooking up, man. I gotta cooking like for real. Yeah, I mean, working corporate jobs, it's like you're just, I mean, you're there for them, right? So you do your thing for money, and then when you're not there making money for them, you just go home and you want to do anything else. When it's for you, it's a whole different mindset, right? That's how I see it, at least. I don't know. Even this stuff consumes me sometimes. I don't make a penny off. It cost me money, actually. Could make steel, but I'm not ready for steel yet. Been working hard at it than man. That's what I like to hear. I don't have any flint? What's wrong with me? I have one flint. Jesus, Fey Iron. Oh, let's salvage all of them. Anything good, lady? But quarter to 11, let's see here.
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight, and in the end, we will emerge victorious.
There we go. I finally have enough rep for the next stuff. Now that's all 25, I think. Oh wait, I should be gladiator. Why don't I got my gladiator stuff yet? Do I actually have to be level 25? Oh, that's level 20 right there. The heck? I wonder why it's not giving it to me. I could definitely buy like this. Well, not that one, but buy a way better rapier. Theory. There we go. Right there. Level 20 rapier. I'm at exactly 3,000. What the heck?
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we will emerge victorious.
Let me do this first. Burn some iron. Weaponsmithing is so low. My engineering's higher, but my weaponsmithing is so low. Yeah, I need to get stuff up so I can start making steel stuff. That's the idea. Cause steel level 20. Yeah, I can't make level 20 gear yet, so I think I'm always gonna be a little bit behind on some of that. Well, man, if you ever get the time, I'd love to have you. Let me know before you do, because it's one of those games you got to pick a server. But that, or I mean, if you plan on getting back in ESO, I could definitely make some time for that. I said I actually still have ESO Plus. I haven't played it really in months, and so I got a bunch of coins.
It all makes sense. Keep the faith, my friend.
Keep the faith, my friend. Hey, there's a rapier for me. There we go. I don't get the empower buff that I had, but the damage on it is just way better. 10 strength. That's nice. That'll definitely help. Like, the crafting hasn't really been essential as far as needing to do it. Like, I haven't needed to make my weapons off of it. There was one game Dead and I played with a friend of ours. That was just essential, man. The whole game was based on crafting, which is kind of why I didn't really stick with it. It was called Albion Online. And I actually really liked a lot of the combat of the game. I liked a lot of the game in general. But man, the game, like, you couldn't progress in the game at all. Not even just like, oh, I need better gear. Like, you couldn't progress at all without crafting. That was really tough. But well, I did see that they have a new content drops coming, so you know, I would have, shoot, man, I applied for that partnership thing when we were on Facebook like 3 times, even when I had more than the required criteria, and I never even got a response back from them. And they, yeah, on the page it says we will contact you only if you're accepted. I'm like, well, shoot. Let's see. It's called Amrin or something. Amrin. Yeah. Oh, you didn't like the intro? I actually think the game itself was pretty fun when you're just going out doing combat. I was playing tank. You know me, I play tanks and healers and crap. This so far I'm just a DPS in this, but I think I'm just kind of like leveling up until. Anyways, it'd be like story based. You had to craft. You had to be certain crafting levels to progress. It was pretty annoying. Can't find anybody that wants a DPS for Amrin. That's the first dungeon is right there. Whoa, buddy. I think actually that we started playing that when Dead lived with me. When he first moved to town here, I let him crash here for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, something like that. And he's sitting right next to me. We were playing that game a lot. But I just had a problem with like, okay, I don't really feel like crafting. I want to just go do this stuff. No, the whole point of the game was doing crafting runs. Like, So you didn't really miss anything by not sticking with that one. Kind of wish I just returned it. But I think that one had a sub too. Something like that. I was just desperate for MMO. What do you feel on my drink? Well, I just ran out of that one. It's Phaseberry. So that's all I have left. I usually buy Phaseberry and the PewDiePie one. Those are pretty much the only ones I try because I don't know. I don't know why. I think I tried a few different ones. I did go to Sam's the other day and they didn't have the cans that like Tom was talking about. Oh, that was my fault. Whoa, hello. I would like to try more flavors, but I don't like buying tubs of flavors I'm not gonna like, you know? Maiden's blood. Ooh. What's that flavor like? Like, can you describe that one? You know I want it just because it's Iron Maiden, right? What kind of melon? It's actually pretty, I don't know. I'm trying this new juice. It's called, only because the juice I normally get it doesn't like exist anymore, apparently. It's by it's by SVRF. Satisfying Iced. It's menthol, raspberry, dragon fruit iced tea. I don't freaking know, man. They're so ridiculous. I didn't try the Resident Evil one either. I'm kind of stuck in my ways. You know, the last time I I tried a new one, was the Doom one. And it gave me heartburn. Before that, I was trying the Dr. Disrespect Black on Blackberry. And besides making my poop super, super green, gave me stomach aches. So I gave what I had left to Chuck, I think. I don't know. I have to look what's in the cabinet. Oh, it is the Resident Evil drink? I guess I read that wrong the first time. Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, sour might be better. I don't know what the regular ass chat is. Area? I don't know. Heal yourself too, dude. I like him coming with. He heals. Screw it. These sticky bombs are so cool.
Oh, I just found the killer.
Oh, don't die, my healer. My random pocket healer. Save yourself. I'm fine. Save yourself.
$9,000.
Woo. Maiden's Blood must have been a limited flavor. They don't sell it. Aw. I really liked the grapefruit one for a while. Sometimes it was a bit much, though. I don't know which one to get next, though. 'Cause I do need to mix it up a little bit. Stonks. Oh, it's sold out. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, can I? Oh, I don't have anything on me to do that with.
142 on Reyna. Give up. You guys are fine.
Ah. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I mean... Yeah, I don't think I can make this guy one. Right, yeah, I don't have anything for it right now. Oop, going the wrong way. None of my quests are over there.
On my top rank.
That's iron. Gotta run to it. Whoop. LTTstore.com. Oh, sorry. I bumped the mic again, my bad. Do need a shock thing here though. A little shock mount. Bumping the table and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Hello, Wolfie. So tawny. Are you? Oh, soul worm. Okay. Soul worm tongue. Okay. Life bloom. Gotta get all these resources, man. Gotta get them. Gotta get them. Gotta get them. Oops. He's asked for it, man. I didn't start the fight. I'll have to go plunder that damn graveyard for this one. What? How did you miss my trap? Ah, wait. Oh, okay. Ah. Just die. Just die. Need your crap. Links. Ooh, soul sprout. Look, man. I don't know what to say. Is the Coder remake actually happening? I had this. Okay. I had this conversation recently. A bit. With, there's a streamer on Facebook I really like. Him and I used to not stream together, but we, you know, back and forth, kind of share each other's stuff. His name is Terrorizing on Facebook. He's an Irish guy who does a lot of things like Assassin's Creed, God of War. He does a lot of PS5 stuff mostly. He did try ESO. He didn't really get into it. That's actually how we found each other. It's because we were both streaming ESO at the time. Anyhow, he was having a conversation with his chat, and I was in it and all that, and kept talking about all these really cool like remastered remakes, sequels of super old games coming out. And I was talking about, like, that's really all we care about now. And I agree with it. Like, I just want my Command and Conquer games remade with servers back up. I just want Black and White 2 remade, servers back up. I just, you know, I have Diablo 2. I only played Act 1 so far with Dead. Him and I went through it together. But I do plan on playing more of that. I have Warcraft 3 Remastered, which was I reforged. I think, you know, the game itself is good still because it's Warcraft 3, but I think there was no reason to pay money for it. But I keep going to the wrong one. But all we really want is remade games. All of us. All of us. I mean, even like I'm excited for the next Forza, but really, it's Forza. Let's go racing. You know. Halo hopefully looks really good. Infinite looks really good, but at the same time, also, it's still Halo. Like I just want to play Halo, right? We're running into this to where all these games are being remade, and I'm excited for replaying games that I already paid for and won, beat everything. I just want better graphics, and I want servers to be live. I'm looking at this remake right now. As I'm with you, I'm down. PS5. Another good remake would be Jedi Academy, I think. Oop, I gotta mute the trailer. Because this one's an MMO, isn't it? Isn't Coder an MMO? Oh no, it must not be. It said Switch. It was an RPG, for sure. Is that one an MMO? Just looking quick to see about this. Remember Galaxies? Was that MMO? I remember when that came out, and then I remember when it died. So I was playing WoW, and people flocked to it, and when it died, we were like, "Oh, hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been?" Playing Galaxies, you know. Whoa, hello. Really no new IP that can be created without being, yeah. Yeah, I think that it's kind of like movies, right? Where not even in a bad way, but every movie nowadays is in some way derivative of another. That's how these things work until somebody has a revolutionary idea. It's not a complaint, but you know, it's the thing. Like, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know any new IPs. I don't know. I don't know. We just want to play our old games. I just want to play my old games, but I want to play them when they look like this. This is what I want my old games to look like. That's what I really want. I feel like you have two camps as far as game makers go. You have game makers that are trying, three camps. Game makers that are trying to be really, really innovative and create new things. All awesome. They're game makers who understand that the original formula was probably the best, and they're remaking these things, not just for cash grab, because some of it is cash grab, but they're putting it all together. And you also have the newest generation of gamers. It's not their fault. I think just the way they've been fed, where attention span is just non-existent, right? And that's where a lot of the mobile gaming comes in. Not all of it. I like some mobile games, but it's a thing though. Things are just quick. But yeah. I think a game like Cyberpunk is super. I haven't played it yet, because we're just kind of waiting. Now that I have the graphics card, maybe I will. But I think a game like Cyberpunk is pretty innovative. You know, it's kind of based on a GTA mentality, but I think it's pretty cool looking. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty freaking annoyed with Blizzard in general. The only games I'll play are super old, like Diablo 2 remake. Okay, fine, even though it's overpriced. Same with Warcraft. There's no way in hell you're getting a WoW sub from me. There's no way in hell I'm buying another Call of Duty for like ever. Well, they did. Oh, I see what you're saying. The new Diablo 2 does look gorgeous. For Diablo 2. I don't know if you've actually played it yet. Hold on a second here. One second here. Screenshot text are weird, man. Sorry about that. Oh, it does. Hold on, man. I'm gonna bring it up in the background. They give you this little thing to just to show you the difference. Like the same thing Command and Conquer did. I think this is the important part. You ever think of just playing a different game for like a couple days, Heather? Instead of hating your life? If you complain a lot more than you enjoy. See. I can't get in the mindset of playing games that just infuriate me. All right, I'm gonna bring up Diablo 2 quick. Put it on the stream for a second, just so you can see from what I see here. Try and play both games at once. I can play both games at once. They're implementing AFK measures into New World, so I'll do it quick. Alright, let me switch over my screen. Alright, take that off. D2. Actually, I can watch it when it see where it loads and still play New World in the background. Oh, that's projected. Alright, let me just... that's what I did with Dead. Let's start with this character. I haven't really done anything with this gal. I actually haven't even spec'd. I wasn't really sure what to go with. So like this here, like you might think like, maybe it doesn't look great, right? Let's see, and I'm a total noob anyway, so pardon my lack of... Let's go into Shadow. I'm only like level 5 or whatever. I don't really have anything there.
Not in town. Not in town.
What the hell's the run button? You see how bad I am at this game.
Not here.
There we go. So, it's just normal combat though, right? Game might be a little bit glitchy just because I'm also playing New World in the background. Where's some enemies? Here we go. Alright, so that's just like whatever. It's fine, but then they added this in the game. Is it Alt F? What the hell's it? Control G? There we go. There we go. This is original. That's what they call legacy graphics.
I can't carry anymore.
Man, I'm full. You know what I mean? So though I agree they could have done more, this I will take. You know? Oh, it's a passive. I don't know why I expected a passive. It's pretty dumb. Anyways, this character is kind of just a test character anyways. But that. So it's still the same game. But this is kind of what I've been asking for, you know? It's something that's just give me better graphics and updated servers, and that's exactly what they did, so I can't really complain personally because I got exactly what I asked for out of that. Whoa. There we go. So I don't know if you saw that, King, but that's my feel on it. I think as far as graphics go, I think they did an amazing job of making the game pretty much exactly the same. And getting online working again. Very, very well. That's all I really wanted out of it, though. The problem in Warcraft 3 was they didn't really do the cutscenes, and it was just kind of ridiculous. Sorry. All right, back to it. Sorry. Whoa. That's a big old wolf. Whoa, buddy. Does look good. It is a cash grab. I agree. I really got it because I mean the servers are working again, and Dead really loves the game. So I'll play it with him. That's pretty much the extent of how much I play Diablo, anyways. Holy crap! My trap needs a wider radius, man. Whoa. Is he life stealing? Can't really tell. That's a crazy mob. Did not see that one coming. I just need to get 4 chests here. Nothing crazy. Nothing special. No, I agree. I do agree with you on that. Their catalog is pretty much the same as it's been for 15 years. I mean, really, we have Diablo, StarCraft, Warcraft Remastered, World of Warcraft. I think Overwatch was pretty innovative, honestly. Having a first-person MOBA, practically. But it's really long in the tooth at this point. It's fun, but it's... I was never a huge fan of it. I did like it. I still do like it. But it's not a game I'll play alone. Like, I don't get the itch to play it solo. I want to fight that guy again just for a chest. Not alone. Yeah, Warcraft 3, I would love to play some of that with somebody again. Mostly because I'm not that good at Warcraft. I'm pretty good at StarCraft. Played a lot of StarCraft. Most Warcraft I played was way late, and so I mostly did story. I think Warcraft is great, but... Yeah, Overwatch is a good game. It is. And I think it was creative. So I gave him a lot of credit when I first played it at my brother-in-law's house. I was pretty pleased with it. But it is a MOBA. It's basically like League of Legends, right? It's a cool game, though. It's just not something that can hold my attention to play alone. I need to play that one with friends. But really, I feel that way about most games right now. Like, the only way I'm cool playing this game without friends is the fact that you guys are up on stream. Really. I mean, this game, it holds my attention. That stuff back? No, not doing that. Not alone. The hell these chests at? Don't want to fight that guy again. He almost really destroyed me earlier. But I need 2 more chests. comes that coffin guy again. Oh, that was a lot better. Was this still considered the graveyard? I hope so. It's definitely a chest over here. Definitely gonna be on upstairs. So hopefully that count. Right in the walls. All right, let's get the hell out of this weird graveyard town. After we steal some more iron. Okay.
That's funny.
'Fish.
Never forget.
I'm on, little fishy.
Stop flashing, help.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 31-inch pike. Come on, that's way too easy for 31-inch pike. That's a big boy. Get it. I need to level the hell out of this musket. That's why. Bwahaha. Just hear screaming. Oh. I can cross up there. I can try to cross on the rocks. Cross the rocks. I can make it. I can make it. Is that silver? What is this? Not silver. Oh, somebody already mined whatever it was. Some kind of plant. Bastards. Yeah, I know. So there's some articles complaining about the jumping in this game. I said, I don't know, man. There's vaulting, so the actual jump is pretty lame. Just this, just hop, hop. I don't know. Maybe somebody wasn't satisfied with it, but you can vault like crazy. I'm not flag for PvP. I don't even know why I'm bothered. Yeah, you can flag for open world. All the PvPs I've seen so far is open world. But you gotta turn it on. You turn it on in a city. And then you have to turn it off in a city too. So you gotta go out there and get fighting. And then when you feel like it, go back. But you can't turn it off until you're in a city. So there's a lot of risk there. There is fall damage. Yeah. It's not too bad. Get it. Ugh. Headshots do more damage as well. If you're using bow, hatchet, or bow throwing spec hatchet, or gun, musket. Ah. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute's like I teleport back. Probably gonna teleport back and get ready to log out for the night. Gotta go to work in the morning. You know how it is. Especially now that you're working like crazy. Music stop. Sure did. There we go. Of course, there is something peaceful about any game that has birds in the background and stuff. Maybe it's just me, but wish I could see them. They do. I think they need to add that. It is PC only, as far as I know. Yeah. I could be wrong about that. There might be. Quickest way to find out. I'm playing it off of Steam, so. Yeah, just PC. It's by Amazon, so. Overcome the brutal legions of the corrupted. Draw battle lines. I still hope they make ESO crossplay. Come on. Screw it. I can do some more anyways. I don't know about Blight. Might as well grab some. ESO geek, but I don't think anything can compete with ESO right now as an MMORPG. I mean, depending on what you're looking for, right? I feel like this one plays really well as a casual. A lot of people like to take it super serious. ESO's still amazing, so it's kind of hard. But big benefit here, no sub. So that is the thing. The only things I've seen for purchase are cosmetics. So yeah, I've only seen cosmetics. I guess these, yeah, dyes, emotes, skins, housing items. Because you can get houses too. Yeah, it's all stuff like that. So luckily, you know, there's no pay to winness there. Yeah, I think ESO is more comprehensive, is more complete game. This is so early. I have no idea what the end game looks like. I don't even know what a max level looks like, right? So, you know, if you had to split your time between them, ESO still makes more sense. But either way. Oh, that night? Right behind you. Watch out. Yeah, I think it's, to me, what I do like is things like the ranged combat like this. And it's really cool. The graphics, the art style, big fan of it. There's no mods for it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing yet. I mean, in that same vein, most of my mods are broken on ESO, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I still look at this as something I really, really enjoy. ESO is kind of the, I don't know, it's kind of an OG in that sector, right? What this does different is the actual faction battles. And so let me say this, because I'm about to get off here. The factions and the faction PvP stuff actually matters in this. Kind of unlike in ESO, right? Cyrodiil, Imperial City is cool. I actually, as you know, I really enjoy them, especially when we get a group together and go rock some. I'm down to do that very soon. Yes, it doesn't really matter though in that game, right? It kind of goes back and forth, but it doesn't actually affect like the day-to-day. This game, very specifically, I'm actually playing in a city I shouldn't be playing in because my faction is this one. I just kind of like this zone. I don't know. But when you go here, let's see, right here. This is what it is. So each settlement, that's the city names, it gets owned by a faction / guild. So this one is governed by the Lotus Trading Cartel, and they are in Syndicate. Right now, these are their taxes, and the guild gets a certain amount of money from those taxes. And then, yeah, I agree. I haven't played one in a while, so this is back to it for me. But each town gets upgraded different based on the taxes and based on how people take care of it, basically, right? As far as the government goes for that. So your housing costs will be different, your taxes, your storage fees, your crafting fees, your trading fees, all those things are managed by whoever owns the city. So that's why there's a big fight for each one, because like the guild that owns, it's governed by, gets perks for it, and they get money for it, things like that. If we go to Brightwood here, you know, right now most of these, early on, these places are doing pretty cheap, but I've seen them just like crank up housing prices before in the beta just to be pissy with people. So yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of a casual MMO player anyways though, right? Even in ESO, like I like to do it, but I'm never catching up with somebody like you know, when you had more time and were really into it. So it kind of depends. Yeah, see, fort influences, experience for having the... So, like, in this... I should actually be doing this territory. you do get 5% more influence and more gathering bounty, or gathering quantity, when you're in the zone that actually is for your faction. So I really should just switch it up. I should stop screwing around here, at least for now. But yeah, so you know the factions dictate how you do things, and so every time I craft something, they get a fee from it. So I'd say that's the biggest difference. That's what they did in this game to make themselves different from ESO, honestly, because otherwise it's very similar in a lot of aspects. Nope. But I bought this game, I pre-ordered it last year to play an open beta. So this time, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it. Like I said, I still have my ESO Plus subscription going, so I'm still getting all of the bonuses for that, and I'm not really using it. But you know, this one I want to give it an honest try. This is 22. Yeah, I'm 22. I think this is as far as I've gotten in this game. I didn't really hardly level tonight, but I think this is as far as I've actually gotten, giving it the real college try, you know, to see if I can see if the game changes, what changes in the game later, stuff like that. I might just hop over to a different zone tomorrow, because I don't actually have to be in this zone for it. The story quest is the story quest. So
I salute you, fellow Marauder. We will never give up the fight. And in the end, we
you
will
guys gonna let me buy my crap yet? Token cap almost there. Why can't I buy gladiator stuff? So there's just things to look at like that. Close that out. Let me actually pull up ESO. I'm about to head to bed here. See if I have any updates. I actually just did the other day. Did them. Oh, no updates needed. So I don't have anybody to play ESO with right now. If you find time, let me know. I'll try. But that's it for me tonight. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Good to talk to you. Hopefully you can find some time to play some games, but even if you can't, you know, keep it going. So with that, I'm off to bed, dude. I gotta get that sleep. Oh, Caesar bought it. Hold on. Dude, okay, I gotta say real quick, If you're still there, this is actually pissing me off about New World right now. Is the server fragmentation. I can't play with anybody. Man. I got all my friends are playing on different servers. I don't know if you're still here, but man. Whatever, right? All right. Well, off to bed with me. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, are you on Discord or anything again? You were gone for a long time. Where's GG King? GG King, there he is. Log into Discord once in a while. That's my message to you, King. Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you soon.